Hey, Steve Gamache here with another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. And this has a long name, so I continued on to the second page here. This is the Takayuki Damascus Hammered VG-10 Kengata 160 millimeter knife. That's another word for a bunka or bunka. And the core steel on these is VG-10 full stainless steel. Heat treats around 60 Rockwell. And the construction is a stainless multi-layer Damascus layered hammered finish on either side. So these are all stainless all the way around. And the weight and dimensions on these should be pretty consistent from knife to knife. Excuse me. This one is about 169 grams or 6 ounces. And the edge length is right about 161 or about 6.3 inches. Overall length about 11.7 inches or a little under 300 millimeters. And the spine thickness pretty much just the same all the way across. So it's about 1.9 coming out of the handle and it's about 1.9 halfway down. And there's not a lot of taper on it. Really, there isn't any. You can see the turn here on that reverse sword tip. And then where does it get thin? Right with the grind. So you can see the grind starts there and that's where it gets thinner. The blade height is about 44.9 or just about 45 millimeters tall, so there's generous height here. They have kind of a unique look to these where the back of the blade, the choil area is kind of slanted forward, so kind of an aggressive look. The handles are rosewood, and it's got a partial tang, which helps lighten that up a little bit, so you can see the tang is in there. And it's not a full tang on both sides, so that lightens things up. Nice fit and finish all the way around on that. And that helps keep the balance point reasonable. It's not the longest blade in the world, so your balance point is basically just about where that bolster meets the blade. Fit and finish is nicely done on these. They've got a cool look to them. And nice kind of random hammered finish to them. You've got some screened on kanji and then logo and labeling on the right side of the blade. See if we can get a good beauty shot here. There we go. And the left side of the blade, same look, but no screen words or anything, but very nice looking knife. These friend of mine has, a buddy of mine, I had him get the Santoku in the line very similar to this, and it's a solid knife, and these are basically the same thing in a different shape. So performance is quite respectable. The steel sharpens up nicely, and they're just good all-around knives. So nice performers, nice looking. Fit and finish is well done. Not super rounded, but there's nothing really especially objectionable about the spine. Pretty nice fit and finish on, and a little bit of sanding on the choil here into the handle. So decent, really about a 6 out of 10. Nice out of the box edges on them, even grinds. The blades are pretty doggone stiff. So it's a nice little confidence inspiring knife. Here's what the profile looks like. Notice all the generous clearance for your fingers. And so here's the profile. Fairly curvy. This will rock real nice up to about there, and then the tip, the tip's really low. So it'll start catching about right there, but you can definitely rock over smaller stuff. And you can see there's not much flat here, so definitely not going to be a pure chopper. But it's just a good all-around knife line. Nice quality, nice looking, good steel, nice fit and finish. So here you have the Takayuki Damascus Hammered VG-10 Kengata 160 millimeter knife.